Rollercoaster, how long? Rollercoaster, video autopsy. What's going on, guys? Shane D here, the man in the box. I'm back with another one. The evolution of Tommy Lee's drum solos, right? This guy, he's an innovator. He is a man of 1,000 drum solos and styles. And honestly, you know, it's pretty clever. I mean, he has went above and beyond with the drum solo. Has anyone tried to match him? Has there ever been another drummer in another band anywhere in the world that has tried to do the things that Tommy Lee, this young fellow right here, has done on the drums? No, because once you master it, once you become the master of creating drum solo-ish styles of things, no one can match you. Why even try? What's the next thing? Launch my drum set out of a plane? Shoot me out of a cannon? What's next? And I think that you know, when Tommy Lee first did the spinning drum set back on the Girls tour, you know, they were like, that's it. He's done. I mean, what else can you do as a drummer, as an artist? What can you do? Tommy Lee says, hold my beer. Hold my beer because I'm working on some bigger things. And that's what we're about to watch here. The Rollercoaster drums. Drum set where it's literally on a roller coaster. Is this roller coaster stuff from Six Flags, Five Flags amusement park? Did he get a hold of them? Did he have a meeting where he sat down and he looked at blueprints? And the guy that creates roller coasters says, well, I think this is what we can do for you. I think we can do this. So we're going to get into this drum solo and see what it's all about. I did want to flash back a little bit because the first time I didn't see Motley Crue very many times, but I did see them open up for one Ozzy Osbourne it was the Ozzy Osbourne Bark at the Moon tour, and it was the Shout at the Devil. So I saw them in the Spikes, and I heard them sing, and I heard him sing, and I heard him sing all those songs, and I loved them. I mean, but for some reason, I always called them Armored something. I was like, who's that fucking new band, bros? Armored something? And it was before Armored Saint, but for some reason, I was like, no, they're called Armored Spikes or something like that. And someone went, no, you dummy, they're called Motley Crue. And I went, oh, yeah, that's it. I got to go buy that. I've got to go buy that record, and I did. But I thought we'd flash back to this one right here because this is where I would have saw the man in action on the Theater of Pain tour when Loudness, Japanese band Loudness, opened for him, and he did this solo. And I said, "Wait a minute, what's going on? Is that a mirror? Is this a magic trick?" No, it was one Tommy Lee raising up, doing what is it, 180 degree? I mean, you're like, no way. Tommy, your drums are going to fall off, you son of a gun. What did he say? Long Island? I can't hear you. Oh, you want it up higher? Look at that. That's when he was throwing fire on those drums, right? That's when he's like, we're banging on these suckers. Look at that. Let's pause that for a second. Now, I do have the technologies here, but I'm not a mathematical whiz. So I'm going to say that this is some kind of, you know, the proportions on this, you know, there's the head of the fans and the stage is there. I'm going to say that's pretty good. That's what I'll go ahead and say on that because, yeah, the gravitational pull on that and all that says to me, amazing. That's what that says to me. You know, so the dude, he's out there and he's setting boundaries. This is the kinds of things that keeps this guy up at night. This is the kinds of things that keeps him up. What can I do? And so you saw I saw the Theater of Pain. I never got to see them on Girls, Girls, Girls. But alas, he did lay it thick with that spinning cage.
Here I come, Tacoma!
Whoa! And by the way, you don't want Tommy saying, "Here I come" at you, ever, at all. You don't ever want that. You'd ever want to hear that, unless you're Pamela Anderson. Let's see.
Here I come, Tacoma!
But he's laying it here. And I love these drums, too. What is it? Gunmetal gray with pink rims. Notice he's got little phaser sounds in there. He's working it up. Sheila E. back there playing the cowbell. And if you're some kind of a drum maestro, you're going, that's it. We're done here. The man has done it all. Now, doesn't it raise up and then he starts spinning it?
Tacoma!
I'm coming over you, Tacoma.
How the hell you doing tonight?
Good, Tommy. This is where he's fully vested in.
Fucking choice. Hey, check this shit out, man. Since we've been gone, Tacoma, I had this sick motherfucking dream one night.
Oh, the dreams.
And, well, fuck it. You just check this shit out for yourself, all right?
That's what all dreams. That's how I had a sick dream. I had a dream, and that's how we learned to fly. Now he's going for it. I had a sick dream. You had a sick dream. What? You'll be risen up 40 feet off the stage.
Are you fucking with me, Tacoma, or what?
Yeah. I want you to want me. Are you with me? Yes, Tommy, we're with you. What are you trying to tell us?
Yeah! And in this fucking dream I had, man,
Oh,
I said,
boy.
fuck, wouldn't it be cool to go just a little bit to the right? Yeah.
All right. What was he going to say? Wouldn't it be great if I went a little bit to the... Oh, there's bump, going a little bit. I said, can I go to the left? Yeah, I can. All right. And then what did he say in that dream? Huh? Come on. Get it
Well,
to the...
fucking A, Tacoma. You know me, man. I can't fucking stop here. I gotta go 90 degrees. You want to go or what?
90 Degrees. Great boy band from the 90s. I can't remember. Does it spin all the way around like this, or does he just go forward? Oh my gosh. Now, you know, someone in the audience is saying, wouldn't it be great if he just, I mean, he's already went 90 degrees. He's already went 90 degrees here. Clearly, we know this now that we've, 90 degrees. Someone in the audience is going, call me crazy, but wouldn't it be weird if he went all the way around? Does he go all the way around? Let's find out. I'm excited.
Yeah! Well, this is the part of the fucking dream, baby, where I said, you know what I said?
Huh.
I said, fuck it! Let's go all the way, baby!
When Tommy Lee says, let's go all the way, he means it, man. He's like, let's go all the way. Anywho, so... You know, the guy is a dreamer. He's having these dreams. He's fascinated with everything that's going on. He's like, man, it keeps him up at night. What can I do? What can I do to outdo myself? No one's even on his heels. No one's even probably trying. Is there anybody trying at all to do anything that the maestro, the master, can do? I bet you more people are trying to drive a boat with their penis than they are trying to come up with these drum things. But then, of course, You say, Tommy, you just can't beat what you've done before. And, well, he says, I'll prove you wrong. You're saying, okay, Tommy, cool. You've got a cool light. Whoa. Whoa. Hold on, mister. Tommy, we've seen you spin in a box. We've seen you... See, he had a dream there that he only went halfway. He's going to go up the other side halfway. But we ain't got time for this, so we're going to say, Tommy, can you go all the way around? Oh, he can go upside down on this one. Don't fall out, Tommy. Don't fall out. Come on, Tommy. Tommy. Time is of the essence. Oh, and this is, I do remember this too. This is where he's got an extra seat on the roller coaster of love for somebody. And does he get them locked into the seat? And then they get to go with him. I think that's a little head I see there. Rollercoaster.
Fucking right. Anything you want to say to anybody before we go? We may have come back. I don't know.
Who's this? Is this a guy?
You sure?
What am I looking at here? That looks like a guy with a beard, doesn't it? Has he got a face mask on? I don't know what I'm seeing. Roller coaster. Everybody's talking on up. See, and there he goes. I mean, the guy cannot be... Oh, there he is. There's the guy. I mean, Tommy cannot be beat. He cannot be beat in anything that has to do with drum solos. Maybe people can beat him as far as stylistically wise, but as far as the drum set being moved around in different places, it cannot be. He is unmatched. And that leads us to where we were going with this whole thing, because I've never seen this before. This is where the roller coaster goes, ha, you think that was the roller coaster where I did the spinning around in a circle? No, this is the roller coaster. This is the roller coaster. Now, there's a long build up here, so I want to get it to a point, and then we're going to video autopsy this and enjoy this Tommy Lee roller coaster. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Yeah, he's going up. Oh. And it's got to be a nice break for the rest of the guys. Mick Mars can get a blood transfusion. Nikki Sixx can do some, eat some veggie bars. Vince Neil can have a giant bowl of pasta. Maybe do one of those cameo videos for a couple people. I mean, look at this structure, though. This guy's got a great seat for it, too. You've got the light-up drums and all that. I mean, that's great. Wait, is Tommy Lee steering this with his thing? Is there a joystick up there that he's working with underneath his snare drum there? What's up with the songs? It's almost like a karaoke jam. Like, oh, he's playing Paranoid now. Thought you were my friends, oh yeah. He's got some dubstep in there. Dude, he's got dubstep and everything in there. Great contraption, though, where it spins him upside down, but it also brings him back up top so he can, like, Do you think they had to dig into that a little bit and go, okay, well, you can't go without blood to the brain without passing out for certain amounts of time. So, Tommy, play for 15 seconds and we're going to spin you in intervals. If anyone knows anything about that, I would be interested in knowing that too. How long can Tommy be upside down like that before you got to spin? You got to spin old Tommy back up the right way to make sure that he gets blood back to his organs. It's kind of a karaoke fun jam. It's not really a solo, but I'm gonna have to go to my iTunes and find this song. There he goes, snare roll. Lay it down, Tommy. Look at that. Let's take a look at that and see what he's got here. Okay, so he's playing a 5-piece kit. You got your ride cymbal here. You got the you got your main tom. You got the snare. He's got the 2 floors. There's his hi-hat. He's got 2 3-cut crashes. There's a China boy right there. And there's a bell ride right there. So you guys don't think I know anything about drums. I do. I do know something. And then, of course, the cowbell, probably one of the most important parts of the, I would say, the first album, Too Fast for Love. You need cowbell. And then a couple tracks in Shout at the Devil, you need the cowbell. So it's like, hey, does Tommy Lee have a signature series cowbell? Let's find out. Look at that. That's hard to do, man. You know, I'm not making light of that for sure. And you've got to be okay with heights. Lights underneath it. And 5,000 people below him. Just imagine, if you will, the moment that, oopsie daisy, the whole structure kind of goes down and kills 5,000 people. Sorry about that. Whoa. Rollercoaster, let me hear ya. Doesn't do a lot of talking in this one, does he? Yeah, it's all hip hop, isn't it? Down the back. Gonna get that time. Now, I'm not an architect, I'm not a designer, but what I'm willing to bet here is that this thing, well, let's go ahead and pull out the technologies. This thing goes slow. It doesn't turn him around. That would be crazy. We'll have to see if it actually turns him around so he's facing the other way. But I get the feeling it's just going to go, all right, let's go backwards now. What I would have done as an architect is I would have built something that went straight across like this. Rollercoaster. So it comes down and it deposits one Tommy Lee right there, and it just slides its way right back to the stage, because we're 7 minutes into this thing, and I feel like it's going to be another 10 minutes before he actually gets back there. But let's find out. Let's just see what happens. I don't know that I have it in me to go all the way with Tommy, but we'll see. Yeah, go! Yes! What's he gonna say? Yeah, he's got that seat behind him. Is that the locking joints there? It's not going anymore? Look at him. Hey, please, I'm a ticket payer. Don't call me a mother. Anybody else but Tommy Lee can call you, you know.
What you are fucking witnessing right
Lifelong dream, maybe help 1,000 Ethiopians eat. Lifelong dream. Now, just a giant drum set. I love the way they light up, though. That's great. Everyone's here to hear girls, girls, girls and shit, but all they've heard so far is hip-hop jams. Hey, Tommy is the greatest drum solo. If you would have put a drum solo in that, it would have been cool. What song is that? Take a rock and roll hoochie coo. He threw that in. I'll give something to the old guys. Raise the roof, everybody. Come on, I'm drumming away. I'm drumming away. Pump the hip hop. I mean, it's very cool to see. Could you do that? I couldn't do that. There's no freaking way. I'll get on an airplane, but I got panic attacks the whole damn time. By this time, blood transfusion for Mick Mars is over. Nikki Sixx has gotten a new tattoo and wrote a song with 6 a.m. Vince Neil is up from his siesta after eating a giant bowl of beef ravioli. Let me hear you. They probably told him, hey Tom, we've got to speed it up. On the way back, you're really cutting into the time here, pal, so... I sure would like to see video of the first song that they did here, right when he got back and seated back into that position. I love you guys. I'm going to parachute. I'm going to get out of here for a few minutes. Have a couple bites of Vince's beef ravioli. Yay! Yeah, he just basically just played drums to a bunch of songs, right? Who's that, Blink-182? Who is that, Blink-182? Oh, it's Beastie Boys. Do Motley Crue fans like the Beastie Boys? They've heard dubstep, Beastie Boys, hip-hop, funk rap, rock and roll, hoochie coo is probably the only song they like. Oh, he ended it on the very ending notes of Beastie Boys. So you go to the Motley Crue concert to hear Girls, 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 Too Young to Fall in Love, Consider That Bastard Dead, what else? Shout at the Devil, Looks to Kill, what's that song that I was singing? Don't you know, no, no, it's a revolution. And you get the drum solo ending with Beastie Boys. How many people in the audience do you think go, fucking sweet, the Beastie Boys, I love them? If you're at this concert, do you go, oh, God, I'm so glad he ended that with Beastie Boys? Let's find a nice shot of Tommy Lee in the sitch. Look at that. Yeah, he's got that chair, and he's connected to it. I mean, that's got to be hard on your legs. The gravitational... Well, let's pull out the technologies. The gravitational pull is going to put you in a situation where this is hard to do. Stomping on things, playing things, more of your emphasis and pressure is pushing up. It's not going down. What comes up? What did they say about that? The apple? What did Ronald Newton say about the apple? Huh? And Johnny Appleseeds. What comes up needs to go down. And it's amazing that we're talking about the gravitational pull on Thomas Lee here. When he talked about his dream that he had, and he's so excited that it's happened. And that's exactly what happened with flying and the Winchell brothers. They said, I have a dream, and then they got to it, and they failed several times, but they ended up making airplanes and all sorts of goodies. But what say you? What do you think about the evolution of Tommy Lee and his rock and roll drum sets and drum set solos and all the goodies? Did you ever see any of these live? Have you seen them all live? I would love to get that comment below. I've been to every Motley Crue show, and I've seen every evolution of Tommy Lee's dream come true. And with that, you can put it in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe, be my friend, and tell me what you think of Tommy Lee. What do you think of his magnificent drum solos? No one's ever touched him on it, and no one ever will. They say, oh, that's going to cost about $85,000 a night in electricity and man hours to build that thing. And Tommy Lee goes, do it. Let's do it. So I'm going to swing in for a kiss, and I'm going to say goodbye to you. But you get in the comments below and tell me everything about Tommy Lee, everything about Tommy Lee's drum set solos. Can you do that? Can you do that for me? I love you so damn much. I want you to like, I want you to comment, I want you to subscribe to my channel. And I'm going to give you kisses. Okay? There he comes. Roller coaster, how long, roller coaster.